What is up everyone, Gunpla Collection here and welcome to another episode of GBGW. Now, today's episode is going to be quite interesting. I did notice a few things last night on the notice section of the game and I really want to talk about it. But other than that, before we get into that, day 14 for our login bonus, 1 standard capsule ticket. Awesome. And then of course our day 7, the silver red cycle frame, we get 2 tier 3 awakening circuits, and day 7 we get 6 capsule medals. Alright, other than that we automatically jump into notices, which is perfect. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Standard pickup capsule available. Select Gunpla parts from the standard Gunpla parts capsules will appear as featured prizes in standard pickup capsules available until November 24th, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The drop rates of featured prizes are set higher than usual in standard pickup capsules. Pickup period from November 17th, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to November 24th, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So the featured pickup Gunplas will be the Tier 4s, Ailstrike Gundam and Aegis Gundam. In addition, if you clear a mission in the concurrent knockout blow event with Gunpla parts from Ailstrike Gundam or Aegis Gundam equipped, you will receive extra knockout coins. Please note, the period for standard pickup capsules and their contents are subject to change without notice. The drop rate by rarity is not changed for standard pickup capsules. So basically they created a standard pickup capsule where the only parts that are that have the drop rates increased are the Ailstrike and Aegis Gundam. But if you think about it, drop rates are still terrible because of how deep the pool is. Now, I don't know if they're going to be adding in the current events Gunpla parts into the standard part pool after the event is over, since the standard pickup capsule is already out, or if they're just going to leave it out and leave it as is. But in all honesty, I don't think this is... I really don't think this is something that entices me. I don't know if it will entice you. I mean, 1500 haro chips just for a chance of Ailstrike or Aegis Gundam parts. It's kind of like a... I don't know. Alright, next up we have time number 10 arena one-on-one opening announcement. So with this one, the only thing that's special about this is get your catchphrase and signature move ready, because it's time. Because this time it's protagonist builds only. As long as a protag word tag is active on your Gunpla, there are no other restrictions. So you can only use a build with the word tag protag on there. Other than that, if you don't have that, unfortunately you're unable to enter into the arena. I think that's actually pretty cool, but it also restricts certain parts. Like let's say your parts that are good for your builds are not, they don't have pro tag. You're gonna be left with less amount of raw stats or whatever you may need in regards to your build. So I don't know how I feel about the arena. I did it last night. It was okay, but I guess I'm not aiming for the top. I'm just playing arena just to get the arena rewards. Alright, right here, preview, upcoming event announcement. The new event and capsule info is here. Knockout Blow event coming soon. The event Knockout Blow will be available starting November 19th, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This event includes a story scenario, which you can enjoy along with the battles. So that is absolutely perfect. I absolutely love the event scenario, the story scenarios that they have for the events. Now, the last one was pretty cool. Hoping that this one is just as good. Clear missions in this event to get knockout coins, as well as knockout cards A and B. Oh god. Those knockout cards are horrendous. I'm just hoping that with the knockout cards, when you go into the shop and whatnot, I hope that they're implementing the system where you can, press a number of like parts that you want to trade. because if not, then it's just going to be constant spamming of, okay, we want to trade one card for this, one card for this, one card for... That was horrendous, and I don't know if I'm up for that again. Knockout cards are used in blueprints to get items like Awakening Circuits. In addition, if you clear a mission with any of the following Gunpla parts equipped to your or allied Gunplas, you'll receive extra knockout coins. So once again, they reverted back to the whole equipped to your or allied Gunplas. Shouldn't it be equipped to your ally or your Gunplas? Come on, developers, come on, you guys need a QA here. But anyway, let's go and take a look at the multiplier parts. So we have the Gundam X 600% up, and the Gundam Versago 400% up. So these two are going to be the event parts. Illustrate Gundam 30%, Aegis Gundam 30%, Dual Gundam Assault Shroud 30%, Freedom Gundam 30%, Justice Gundam 30%, Launcher Strike 15, Yagdoga 15, Sword Strike Gundam 15, Blitz Gundam 15, Dual Gundam 15, Buster Gundam 15, Strike Rouge IWSP 15. AI pilot wise, we have Poptimus Sirocco 600% up, Kira Yamato 300% up, Athranzala 300% up, Rox Loka 15% up, Mu Laflaga 15% up, Kagali Yula Atha 15% up, Izak Jewel 15% up, Kara Elsman 15% up, Nicole Amalfi 15% up, Asagi Caldwell 10%, Mayura Labat 10%, Juri Wu 10%, and Sai Argal 10%. Jeez, those are really hard to pronounce names. Alright, so the extra amount of coins applies only to parts equipped by your Gunplas and allied Gunplas. There we go, that sounds a lot better, but I prefer ally and yours better than the way this is. Multiplier parts equipped by relief Gunplas will not affect the amount of coins received. Okay, so I thought they spelled relief wrong, but it's just my eyes. The maximum percentage increase possible from the multiplier parts is 1000%. May be subject to adjustment for balancing gameplay. You can exchange knockout coins for rewards at the coin exchange, such as Gunpla parts, emblems, awakening circuits, and more. You can use knockout cards to create items such as awakening circuits via blueprints within the shop. You can also receive 002 premium material as login bonuses and via achievements. Alright, new Gunpla parts and AI pickup capsules. Jesus, I can't read. AI pilot pickup capsules will be added on November 19th, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. New Gunplas, Gundam X and Gundam Versago, Tier 4. Alright, so basically these Gunpla parts will be added into the standard Gunpla part pickup capsule once the event is over. New AI pilots, we have Poptimus Sirocco, Tier 4, and Rox Loka, Tier 3. And of course, these AI pilots will be going into the standard AI pilot capsule as well. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to capsule. And 100 day for, I think this is the last day, is it? 19th, ends on the 19th, so today's the 18th. Alright, so draw yes. And so far I've been getting nothing but tier 3s, so let's go and see what we get, and touch. Tier 3s again. So this whole entire week of the free times 10 draws, nothing but tier 3 parts as maximum. We never got a tier 4 in this one. Last night, however, I did get a tier 4 AI pilot through the free one-time draws, and that was pretty fun. And I got Saisachi, so. And let's go and take a look. Standard pickup capsules here. So this is the Ailstrike and Aegis Gundam one. Drop rate wise, as you can see, still 5% and 17% for Prime Pool. The only thing that's different is if we just scroll all the way down. As you can see, the Ale Strike here. Ale Strike, 0.2% increase for its drop rate. And if we can find the Aegis, same thing, 0.2%. Now, the odds of getting any of these is less than likely because still 17% for the drop rates. Now, I do have some standard capsule tickets in which I don't want to use. Anyway, standard Gunpla part pickup. Let's go ahead and grab this. So, one time free, yes. And touch. Tier 2, skip that. Alright, and let's go ahead and grab our free pilot. One time, yes. Totally missed that, I don't know why. And touch. Alright, so with that being said, let's go and take a look at the drop rates now. So these drop rates are okay. What we want is basically Kira Yamato. Where is he? Kira, or where is he? Kira or Atherin for our tier 4s, in which I don't have, unfortunately. I'm just surprised that we don't have the option of using Low as one of them, but I guess they only incorporate, what is it, the Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed MSV. So I don't think Low is in any of that. But anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. What do you guys think? Should I go ahead and do a standard ticket for AI pilots and hope that we get a good AI pilot for the event? Or should I just leave it as is? I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section below. Other than that, let's go and get friend capsule and grab our free friend capsule parts. Alright, in touch. Nothing good. Yeah, delayed effects there. So let's go ahead and event capsule and take a look at how much we have. Not enough, okay. Premium event capsule wise, we do have enough. So let's go ahead and grab that. So we have 11, so yes. Alright, and touch. Let's see what we get. We get a Buster Gundam legs. Okay, not bad. Try again. Yes. So we get to do this 3 times. And touch. Hyper Impulse launcher. Hyper Impulse long range sniper rifle. Alright, not bad. We at least get a good part here. Try again. Yes. And I do like the fact that I'm getting Buster parts instead of F91, to be honest. Touch, because I do like the Buster Gundam. Buster Gundam head, there we go. Alright, that is awesome. Shooting power boosted 25%, I like that. So we are basically not far from whole Buster Gundam build, so not enough. So let's go ahead and take a look here. How many Buster Gundams? Parts. Okay, so I got leg and head, so all we need is chest, arms, and backpack to get the entire Buster Gundam. Alrighty. So that is awesome. I'm enjoying it. Gift box wise, let's go ahead and claim our gift box. There we go. So claim all. Yes. And close. Alrighty, so we will be doing some missions here, but I'm going to be skip ticketing the event mission. So mission, and what I'm going to do is basically keep doing this until I have enough event coins to get my capsule tickets. So EX wise, sortie with ticket, sortie. All right. And then we can do this one more time and we'll go ahead and grab what we can. And this is just a 500% or 510% up rate. So we get an extra 46 silver red coins. which is awesome. Now, the next event, I'm probably going to be getting a lot of event coins extra as well because of the amount of seed parts I have. So we have just enough to grab one standard capsule ticket. So all I need to do is farm a few more times and I'll be able to get grab the other two. So let's go ahead and go to capsule shop, or capital shop, sorry. Nothing interesting. Alrighty, so with that, let's see here. I want to prepare for the next event. So next event wise, I know I will, wait, what's going on here? Huh, I only have one EX skill on this. Okay, interesting. So the next event, Seed and Seed Destiny. So I have a few parts that I will be looking into. Alright, so I will be creating like a little list of the parts that I have that I may use and may not use. So let me go ahead and just do that real quick. Give me 1 second here. Alrighty, so I went into the parts item list and basically did a few calculations here and there and put down what parts I had. So I put it on a notepad in which I realized that I had a lot of 30% increased parts. So I have freedom legs, justice shield, 2 freedom chests, 2 freedom heads, 1 justice head, 1 aegis head, 1 L strike chest, 1 aegis chest, 1 justice legs, 1 dual assault shroud backpack, 1 grand slam, which is the ale strike melee weapon, 1 freedom beam rifle, and 1 ale strike shield. And then from there I have a bunch of 15% parts, in which a bunch of you guys should have a lot of 15% up parts from basically either the capsules or welfare parts. So of course you have the entire dual Gundam build from capsules. So that requires dual Gundam head, chest, arms, legs, backpack, as well as I believe there's a beam saber involved. If not, then scratch that. There's also 2 different range weapons. You have the beam rifle as well as the hyper bazooka, and then you also have its shield. And then of course you have the strike rude IWSP, in which you have head, chest, arms, legs, backpack, and then you have the sword. You have 2 different shields that you can choose from. One is a normal shield and the other one replaces the beam rifle, so that depends on you if you want to use that. I honestly prefer having separate parts instead of one that has another part incorporated, so that you get that extra 15% up. And then of course you have the Blitz Gundam, in which has the head, leg, chest, arms, backpack. I don't know if it has any weapons, I don't recall, but if I'm correct, it doesn't have any weapons. Sword Strike Gundam as well, you have the head, chest, arms, legs, backpack, and sword itself. Don't recall having a shield, because the shield should be equipped with the arms. Alright, next up you also have the Buster Gundams, in which you can get in the capsules. Odds of getting the entire Buster Gundam is less than likely, unless if you get really lucky. So you have the Buster Gundam head, legs, arms, chest, backpack, as well as the range weapon, which is that giant launcher sniper rifle. And then what I have is Zak Jul, Dakara Elsman, and Kagaliula Atha, as well as Mayura Labat. I don't have Kira or Atherin, which is kind of weird. But I mean, I will use whatever I have. And I did compile another list to see what parts I would use, in which I incorporated a bunch of tier 4 parts, which is the 30% up parts, in which my first main build will be the Freedom Head, Freedom Chest, Freedom Legs. Arms wise, I don't know who I'm going to put, so I put a 15% increase arms, Dual Assault Shroud Backpack, Grand Slam, Freedom Beam Rifle, and Ale Strike Shield, in which will give me a good percent up, and then of course Kigali Yutha Atha. Next build, which is my ally, the first ally will have the Freedom Head, Freedom Chest, 15% arms, Justice Legs, 15% backpack, sword, shield, ranged weapon, and then of course equipping it with Izak Jewel. And then my last ally is going to be equipped with the Justice Head, Ale Strike Chest, and then the rest are all 15% up increase parts, and then of course Mu Laflaga as the AI pilot. Now I completely typed in like all the calculations here, and I do end up with a 585% increase, so that is pretty much more than halfway to 1000%. So that is already pretty good, considering the fact that I don't need to roll for any parts, and that's very close. I'm literally one part away from reaching a 1/600% increase part. Now it would be nice if I was able to get that 1/600% or a 1/400%, whether it be the X Gundam or the Versago, but with what I have, I'm pretty happy. Alright, other than that, so that's pretty much what I have planned and prepared. So we will be ending the video here. In all honesty, the arena is pretty much a joke at this point. The capsules, they're pretty much a joke as well. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but at the end of the day, it is my opinion. You guys are entitled to your own opinion as well. I am not going to try to change your opinion. I'm just here stating that, you know, I'd rather not roll for any of these event capsules unless if it's Sokai Festival, because of the terrible drop rates as well as the terrible pool. Alright, other than that, guys, this has been another episode of GBGW. If you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out for GBGW, make sure to give my videos a thumbs up. Comment in the videos, let me know what you guys want me to talk about, what you guys think and everything, and just respond to the questions that I put out in this video. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe to my videos and click that bell notification icon so that you guys are up to date with all the new videos I post for GBGW. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace out.